How about you, Mike? You've had this incredibly long career, built this organization around a purposeful out, outcomes for the people that you serve. What do you wish you knew? What would you tell the 20-year-old version of Mike?
As you think about this question, it struck me that when I think about right before I stepped in the role, like if when I was CFO before I became CEO, and I think about has I had any big surprises since I became CEO? And I would say, actually, no, I haven't had any big surprise since I've gotten into the role, but that's because I've spent a while really surrounding myself by other CEOs that were already in the job and learning from them, or honestly, spending time with you and Marshall and reading some of the materials and stuff that, you start to get experience in thinking about, oh, other people are willing to share. Here's some of the mistakes I made. So I haven't had any, what I would say, big surprises. I've moved into the role itself. But going back, if you look at it from my 20-year-old self, I would say this ability, what has served me well, is being authentic and transparent. I was with a customer that we lost several years ago last night for dinner. And he said to me, when our contract's up, I really want to come back. And I said, why is that? And he said, because, Mike, one of the things that I've always liked about you and what you've done at the company is you've always been transparent and authentic. When you couldn't do something, you just say, we can't, it's not going to work, or here's why. You always had our best interest. And I feel like now I get the runaround and I never get a straight answer. Where with you, even if I didn't like the answer, you were always straightforward with it. And as I've met customers, several of them over the years have commented on, wow, there's so many times I've been surprised that I wanted to give you business or some piece of it. And you said, no, that's not the right thing for you. And here's why. I wouldn't do it that way. I would do it this way. And so I think being authentic and transparent, it serves you well as a leader. Employees appreciate it. They can tell when you're not being transparent and authentic. And in this world we're in now, if you had not been that way prior to COVID, it would have been harder to manage through that. So that's a big one that I feel strongly about. And then I think to be an effective CEO, you do have to stay calm and focused, that you can't look like your hair's on fire. I remember one day walking into the building and I was truly just thinking of something. And I was walking in and I remember within a minute of being in my office, our HR person came down and said, hey, Mike, are you okay? I said, what do you mean? Well, the security guard saw you walked in and you didn't say hi this morning. And he was wondering if everything was okay. And I was like, wow, because I always stop and talk. And that one morning, I just had something on my mind, and it just made you think of the power when you sit in these roles, how important it is to be aware of your surroundings and the need for people to see you being on top of it, calm, focused, hands on the wheel. It's really important.